Hi, it's Tenaya. I'm running for Congress. So when you decide to run for Congress, people ask you, why? Why are you doing that? And for me, as for a lot of you who are getting engaged and outraged and involved in all different ways, it comes down to the Trump election, right? I was fired up around the election, but when I saw that Trump had won, I remember the next day walking my kids to school and saying to some of the other moms who had also been politically engaged, what do we do? What do we do now? And it's been inspiring to see these other folks, these other moms, these other people finding ways to engage. One of my friends has gotten really involved with Artivists into Action. She's an artist, and that is a great group that right now is focused on creating art for the Women's March. And another one of my friends is creating Watch Paint Dry. And that is an opportunity and an option to watch some other content other than the inauguration, to really make this the lowest rated inauguration possible. She has over 100 artists who are engaged in that simple idea of live streaming to present alternative content to the inauguration. So that's two examples, and there's so many others of people who thought, what do we do? And then are now finding their pathway to engagement. When Javier Becerra, who has represented the 34th Congressional District since 1992, was tapped as Attorney General to come to California and represent as Attorney General to replace Kamala Harris, and there was this open seat, I woke up one morning and I thought, I should run for Congress. And so my why is sort of that twofold. I sort of woke up one day and thought I should run for Congress. But I also realized that this is what I've been leading up to. This has been a pathway for my whole life, my whole career. Anyone who knows me well knew that the idea of running for Congress fit exactly with what I should be doing at this moment in time. And that's because what I believe as a candidate is that we should not be sending people to Washington to fight for us. That's almost every candidate. That's what they say. They're like, vote for me, I'll fight for you. And I don't want to fight for you. This isn't just my fight. I'm not going up there to fight for you. This is about us fighting together. This is about us working together. This is about us engaging. And if you send me to Washington, D.C., then I will continue to reach back and engage, right? This is about helping all of the constituents of the 34th District, the 700,000 people who live here, to figure out the best ways to push and promote the progressive agenda and resist the insanity, the craziness, that Trump and his cabinet are trying to unleash upon us, the majority of people, by the way. We are the majority and we need to act like that. And so it is my intention to be a representative who continues to reach back into the 34th District and engage. And that's really, this is my core message. My core message is engage. And I have a varied career. I'll talk a little bit about it, but in another video. But the essence, the basis of everything that I have done in my life is about getting people involved and engaging. So I wrote a book last year called Find the Why. And it's about connecting people to their personal passion. And after the election of Trump, I realized that my why has always been to engage people and fight. And so when I read, Dan Rather's piece right afterwards, I printed it out and said, this is why. This is why. When Obama spoke, and he told us basically the same thing, is that we have to stay vigilant and we have to stay engaged. And that is how we will continue to build upon the successes that we have had over the 8 years and over these generations of working to expand justice for more and more people. to expand the democratic ideals that this country was based upon. And it's a fight, right? It's a constant effort. It doesn't end with one generation. It just begins with another. And this is the battle of a lifetime. And we need a warrior to be representing us. And I'm a warrior. That's what I am. A warrior who will fight with you and engage with you, and who believes in the very best of this nation. So, running for Congress is my way to engage. And I would love to know how you guys are engaging. What is your way to engage now in the time of Trump under number 45? What are you doing? What are you getting involved in? Because I think those are the stories that will continue to inspire us and mobilize us and motivate us, because we need a lot of that right now. All right. Thanks so much. Talk to you later.